Hi guys! So a couple things to know about this video. I'm filming it on Saturday. You're watching it on Sunday. Saturday is also the day that I uploaded my last video, but my last video is from last Sunday. So just think about that confusion for a bit. Don't get too lost in the shuffle, especially since last video had clips from a week before that. Have fun with all the time lapses. Seriously. Anyway, I'm filming this in a music practice room because my roommate was watching a play for her homework assignment in our room and I didn't want to disturb her. You might hear flute or violin in the background for that reason. C, I skipped B. I don't even know if I did A, but anyway, C, I have a little bit of a cold. One of my new friends here got me sick. Yay, sharing friendship, sharing germs. Anyway, so I tried to buy cough medicine today, but since I'm 15 days under 18 years old, I can't buy cough medicine because I might turn it into crystal meth. Yep, that was my plan. Other than that, let's get started. Ooh, the other exciting thing. I have a script for this video. Check it out. I'm ready. How about you guys? Let's get started. Woo! Topic number 1 is my roommate. We are not going to be best friends. I was kind of hoping for that. Just walk in on the first time where she's in the room and I'm in the room, and we just suddenly are soul sisters, friends for life, maids of honor at each other's weddings, all that jazz. But no, it's not going to be like that. We just don't connect, and that's okay. I think that's more likely what happens than not in most cases with roommates. I'm really jealous of Emily Halls, actually. You seem to be jiving with your roommates so freaking well, and that's so cool. But I do, Jamie and I do talk. Yeah, we'll be like both sitting in the room and we'll bring up like, oh, my assignment for this class was blah, blah, blah. Or, oh, my professor didn't show up today. That's weird. And we'll also talk about boys a lot. For some reason, I'll mention like, oh, I have a lunch date today. And she'll say, oh, I did too. And then later when we don't really know what to talk about, she'll say like, oh, how was your lunch date? And I'll say, oh, good. How was yours? And then she'll be like, I don't like this guy anymore. And then, it's interesting because it's all small talk. It's odd to exist in such close quarters with a person that you're not emotionally close with. But I suppose that's just how it goes. And I am grateful to have her as a roommate. We're equally as messy. So, and not to say that either of us is really that messy, like things are in drawers and the floor is not covered in trash. But we'll leave stuff out sometimes. Maybe if we're busy, we'll leave like a shopping bag on the bed or like on the floor somewhere. And that's totally acceptable in our room. We don't have to be neat freaks, which I like. And also she's helping me when I forget stuff. So if I lose my room key for a couple minutes, she'll let me into the room. My laundry detergent magically disappeared and she let me borrow hers. And I'm really grateful for that. That being said, I'm doing really well here, guys. I'm really proud of myself, regardless of like things I've been forgetting and losing. Yeah, I came into college grossly unprepared for life, emotionally and just life skills wise. But I'm figuring it out a step at a time. Now I'm doing loads of laundry by myself and I'm navigating campus without a hitch. I have a bank account and a good attitude, and I even am starting to make friends. I bought my own textbooks, which I was really excited about. Like I was standing at the line at All Riches thinking like, I rock. Look at me buying my Bio 171 textbook all by myself. It was great. And every time I conquer one of these little things like I told you about, I just have this internal party and I just feel like such a winner and it's pretty cool. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Now I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my classes because I do have 4 of them and I've gone to all of them at least once or twice. So my anthropology class seems like it's going to be really good. The professor is kind of an almost young guy. Like he has a bald head, but he seems young. And he's that cool, geeky type of guy who likes to show videos and play music in class. We've already watched a musical clip called, well, it was like one of those improv flash mob things where 16 people just started doing a musical number in the middle of a food court about how they needed napkins. And so we watched that and then connected it to our lesson on anthropology, which was pretty cool. My sociology class also seems like it's going to be a-okay. I have a friend from the band in there, and it's taught by this good-natured older professor, and it was really funny. The very first thing he did in the class was put up a slide of a gynecological exam from the 19th century. The 19th century is the 1800s, according to Caroline and her professor for her sociology class. That's funny that it connects like that. Anyway, sorry for that little tangent. Anyway, so we just see this slide of a gynecological exam in the 19th century, but we don't know it's that. All we see is some Victorian guy reaching up some Victorian guy's skirt with this really nervous look on his face. And the professor just looks at us and he's like, "What do you think is going on here?" And we all just kind of stare at the slide, not sure what to say. And there's this one brave kid who raises his hand and he's like, I think that guy lost his car keys. And it was a good start to the semester, I think. I think it's going to be a really good class. I also have biology. And yeah, I took bio because I have to have a natural science credit. And I figure I like bio. I enjoyed that sophomore year. I missed taking it. But now I'm asking myself, why did I take bio? It's seriously so much work. We have a lecture we have our lecture classes, but before the lecture, we have to do all of the homework for that lecture. So it's basically a flipped classroom. It's like Moodle, basically. It's Moodle, except we do it with a different online thing, and we actually have to read and do online activities and take quizzes before class. Yep. So I'm already stressing out about that. I don't think I'm going to like that class. Then my other class is much smaller. The first three classes I mentioned, Anthro, Soc, and Bio, are all about 250 people, but they also have a smaller discussion section in all of them, which is about 30 people each. But my freshman writing seminar has 13 people in it. And that class is going to be interesting. It's about love in the 19th century. So we're studying the two movements that went on there, Romanticism and Realism. It seems like it's going to be pretty easygoing. Our professor yesterday took us outside for half the class, and we just sat in the courtyard talking about our favorite movies. So I think it's going to be pretty good. Our first assignment in the class was to take someone else out in the class to coffee, which has actually helped me make friends, because the girl that I happened to take out to coffee, which we actually went to lunch, is also in my anthro class. And so now I have people to sit with in pretty much all my classes except bio, which, why did I take that class? Anyway, but I'm basically spending my entire semester studying people from different perspectives, because I have anthropology, sociology, biology, and then a class about romance. So yeah, people. Cool. I also have band every day from 4:45 to 6:30, and that makes me really sad because band is so short now. I was really used to band week, just having band all day. My friends and I were joking, like, what? We didn't come to college just to do marching band? What is this? I usually see my friends 24/7, or at least that's how it was during band week, and now I just get glimpses of them during the day. We do go out to dinner after practice, though, which is nice, of course. It's a nice little tradition that we've started. But yeah, band is like that now, that quick. I can actually high step and play now, and I'm really proud of myself for that. I can feel myself improving every day, and that's a good feeling. That being said, I probably still won't make a show until my sophomore year. For example, not the entire band, but the majority of the marching band is currently on a bus to South Bend, Indiana, and I am not with them because I'm not in the show. So that's kind of sad, but honestly, I'm good with it. I'm solid with it because I get a free weekend. And that meant I got to visit my dad. I get to go to a football party tonight. All of the reserve piccolos are meeting at a girl's apartment, and we're just going to watch the football game, hang out. That'll be cool. So, yeah, I'm okay. And I still really love marching band. I'm so happy to be part of it. So, I've formulated a new opinion on dating. I came into college not really planning on even meeting anybody until after my first semester was done. But you can't plan these things. Sometimes something just happens. You'll keep crossing paths with somebody and things will be going really well between you, and then a couple hangouts later you'll just stop and you'll think, oops, we're dating. And, I know that sounds awful, but I've really come to appreciate it, like an accidental initiation into dating means that things happen naturally. That whatever you're doing with somebody works and that it's right. And that's one of those things that really convinces me that fate is a very important guiding factor in our lives. And that's all you get right now on My Love Life. Hi, guys. So the future for me, especially this weekend, is filled with homework and decisions about what activities I'm going to join here in college. And hopefully a lot of fun, too. I've been pretty dandy here so far, pretty nifty, but I've stopped a few times and asked myself, like, this is fine, but just when does college become the best part of my life again? Because that's what all the adults tell me, like, oh, college will be the best years of your life. But when does that happen? Because I'm not feeling it. But there's the catch. I figure out when it happens. I have to make it that fantastic experience. Yes, fate might drop a person or an event or an opportunity on me from out of nowhere. But ultimately, my time here is going to be what I make it. I've been watching all of your videos, and in response to them, I'm challenging you to this. Go out and make your college experience the best years of your life. Put effort in. Talk to a new person. Go have an adventure. Try something new. Not only do I love you guys, but I wish the best for you, and I believe in you. I believe in you all, and we are going to have such great years, and it's all up to us. But I know we can do it. And that's all. Love you guys. Dear God, I just watched all of this video, and I am shaking while holding the camera the entire time. I am so sorry, guys. You just are gonna have to deal with it on this one. At least my talking was a little bit better. We'll just make baby steps with these videos for now. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to mention is that I took a couple video clips just of campus. You don't have to watch them, but I'm just going to tack them on after this. So, because I know Kayla showed pictures of her campus and Mario did too, so you guys can go ahead and see the beautiful campus of the University of Michigan. And these aren't even the best parts. This was just me walking by some stuff that I think is really pretty.